This episode we struggle to check into Greece, we face a lot of storms, including some lightning. Enjoy Athens, I get hacked and just have a really bad day. And of course, we go sailing.
So we're about to check in. We've just parked our dinghy onto the beach. We went round to the marina, but they told us to clear off, basically. And now, yeah, we're slowly hobbling to port authorities and see how it goes, really. There is lightning in the distance. I think there's a storm brewing. Well, there's quite a lot of storms around here at the moment. So yeah, apart from that, keep you updated.
We failed to check in because everywhere was closed, we were being sent in circles, and we could see the really heavy weather on its way.
We're hoping we don't get struck by lightning. Hoping. We should probably go in. So a lot of stuff's been washed up. That'll be all the dirt from the beach. Oh. Yeah.
We're on a rescue mission. We've spotted some people in a dinghy. Oh, grief. Oh, it's rolling. That look like they're struggling a bit.
There's a lot of swell there.
There is a lot of swell. They're going to struggle hugely. So Tony's going to start the dinghy and go salvage these two who look like they have possibly seen better days.
There's a lot of stuff in the water though.
There is a lot of stuff in the water, that's true.
Get sucked up.
I don't know, what do you think? They look like they could be struggling. So the issue actually is there's so much stuff in the water, sticks, lines, random stuff, dirt, that if we put the engine on, it could get sucked up. So but we are keeping an eye on them. They're working together and they are getting there. They're just in the boat that's just anchored before the storm. We saw them coming in, they got it just in time. I don't know why they left the boat. It is just 20 metres ahead of us. So we're keeping an eye on them. They're working together, they're getting there. But yeah, there's just so much. I don't know if you can really see on this side. There's a whole branch. A whole branch in the water. Yeah, it's thick with stuff. Bit of polystyrene, good-o, humans, sticks. But, oh blimey, yeah, there's huge branches just going past our boat. On each side. But yeah, we're not sure the engine, and bits of rubber, more stuff, and then less than they're nearly there. Oh crumbs, I'm getting exhausted.
So, first world problems at the moment. We tried to check in, we went to the port police. He told us that, well, we've done the bit with the port police, but we need to go to customs. And then we need to go to, what was the other one? Customs.
So we need to go to get our passport stamped first.
At customs.
No. Passport stamp, and then we go to customs.
Right.
Which are in two different places. Which are in
opposite directions.
And they're closed today. And so we're going to have to get there, first place for 8:30 tomorrow. However long that takes.
Yeah.
Taxi to the next place, which is miles apart, before
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Before they shut.
Before they close.
At 2 o'clock.
Then we get a £300 fine. Euro fine. Plus 12 euros, 24 euros per day that we're here without getting scheduled.
Anyway.
We're gonna get coffee and then go somewhere into Athens, aren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna
do a bit of that.
Do stuff.
Cheer Tony up. I'm at loss. No point worrying about me.
Currently doing a bit of spot seeing, sightseeing.
Oh, oh dear. Just try that again. That's a blooper.
Currently doing a bit of sightseeing. As you can see in the background, there's a relic. No.
A relic. That's what I'm actually looking for, though. Ruins. No. Oh my gosh.
They are
you've
ruins.
got it wrong. I can't. Yeah, Roman ruins. These ones are, even though they're in Greece.
Anyway, that's what's behind us, and that's what we're doing at the moment. Just looking around, hobbling around.
Getting there slowly.
Slowly
It's just
getting
a bit
there.
slower, isn't it?
Today is tomorrow. Will be a bit more faster. We're going up that mountain.
Running up, racing.
Yeah, doing something like that.
And tie Tony's legs together. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? I think we really needed some time
Yeah, off the boat.
off the boat. Yeah, so the whole street behind me and the ones that like can join it partly are like Alice in Wonderland world. It's really weird to go from the sea with no people to this bizarreness. But it's really cool, really cool. I want to buy everything in every cafe, cocktail, bar, food shop in that place. Pretty neat. Wild. Weird. That's weird. Help me.
Day 3 of checking into Greece. We've done it. Yeah, we actually done it today. It took a while. So yeah, first thing we had to do today was get our passport stamped, and that had to be done by 12
So they
o'clock.
close at 12 o'clock. But we couldn't even afford to wait until 12 o'clock because after that we have to travel miles in the other direction, which means booking another taxi and travelling for ages to go get the transit log. They needed to be done today, and it had to be done today, and the transit log place closes at 2:30. If we don't do it today, we'd end up with a €300 fine each, plus a little bit extra for each day we've been here.
Of course.
So it was stressful. But we got there at 9 o'clock to the first place.
Yeah, but there were 5 people in front of us, and we had to book an appointment, which we didn't know about. No one told us about it.
Well, they didn't say when we got there. They just said sit down.
Yeah.
So we waited for ages, not knowing what was going on, thinking we were done absolutely fine because the port police hadn't told us about appointments. No one has. It's not anywhere online that we'd read. Until it got to about 11 o'clock, and nothing much was happening. We could see people going in and out. Really, you said you did see some agents. So me being like, if we don't get seen really soon, we're not going to get everywhere on time, and we're going to get a fine. Decided I was going to hobble into the women's office. There were 2 women in office opposite where we were waiting, with my crutches, looking all tearful, in pain, with Google Translate saying, "Sorry ma'am, do you know how much longer it's going to take for our passports to be stamped? My foot is in so much pain, I think I'm going to be sick." Which got us pushed to the front of the queue quite fast.
It did. It helped us out quite a bit, I think. If Bryony didn't do that, I think we'd have been fined. We
wouldn't have stood a chance.
Yeah, we wouldn't have got to the other place in time. They would have shut.
I would like to say in my defence, my foot was getting increasingly painful. It was on fire. It was just useful. I don't usually pull one like that. But we got seen.
Got our passport stamped.
Got a taxi to the next place, which was 30-40 minutes.
Yeah, 30-40 minutes away. And that went relatively smoothly. Yeah, so all in all, bureaucracy, shocking, but the people are really nice.
Oh, the Greeks are my favourite people I've ever met.
Yeah.
I'll say that, they are just lovely. They're all very concerned about my problem, which they mean my foot, rather than the multitude of others. Your problem, your problem. Sit down, your problem. Make sure we get taxis, your problem. They're so lovely.
I had a cockpit shower in the morning, ready for the day ahead, but then disaster struck. So it's currently 8:30 in the evening. I was going to do quite a lot today before we head off from Athens, but Bryony's Instagram account was hacked, which coincided with her email address, which coincided with everything linked onto her email address. So today has been trying to recover all the hacked accounts. It was predominantly their social media that they were after. Mostly, well, the Instagram was the biggest hit for today. We still haven't got access to it. Instagram doesn't do customer support, it would seem. But yeah, she's got her Facebook, and yeah, they were trying to get into various other ones that we either managed to fend off and quickly change the passwords. But yeah, it's been a long day, and Bryony is not the happiest of bunch at the moment. She spent a lot of time on that Instagram.
I don't know what to say. Yeah. Hundreds of hours. We have some really big things coming up, like partnerships on there as well. And I just had a blog article, guest blog article published. It was well advertised on there. It was really exciting for Malta as medicine. And yeah, we just had heaps of new followers. The editor of The Practical Boat Owner as well, which is like the biggest sailing magazine in the UK. I just followed the day before. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, we have something which we're asking people to vote for at the moment, and a person I worked with, they'd obviously been hacked, but I didn't realise at the time. We were going to swap votes for something that they were wanting to be voted for as well, and I went to put details in, and I don't know, if I can't remember, it happened so quickly if I thought I was making a profile. Anyway, yeah, next thing I know, everything that's attached to my email was hacked. They kicked me out of all their social media. I sent them a video of me crying through Tony's, but they didn't care.
They demanded £300 to take the
yeah, in
the
Bitcoin
story down.
Crypto, didn't they? To take the story down, like we didn't give anything back.
Yeah.
Which I think was cheeky, and they were probably hoping we didn't notice.
Yeah.
Thinking we'd get it back after the stress of it all. Yeah, we've been pirated. I'm really gutted. And I know there's bigger problems, but actually it does link in to our income. There's so much work and curation. So yeah. And if we can't even use cut above sailing, we're going to have to think of something new. Which is again a real issue for a lot of things. Yeah. What else to say? Hey. So I didn't do any filming yesterday because I needed time to mope. And I didn't really want to pretend to be happy, which is fair enough, I think. Yeah, made a new Instagram. Start from scratch, and that's life.
Yeah, two-factor authentication, guys. Lesson learnt the hard way. Onwards and upwards. Worst things have happened at sea. Tony had a haircut yesterday. Come show them your hair. He looks so shy. Look at it! It's gone!
It has gone.
He came back from the shops looking a different man. I was not prepared. Right, yeah. We're gonna have a good day, aren't we, Tony?
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. That was not it. We're gonna have a good day, aren't we, Tony?
Yeah. Somewhere.
Oh wow.
So we've decided to head off. Leave, yes. We're just going down the coast at the moment. The weather's not too bad. It is gusting up to 23, I think.
What, 25 on it? 24 and it's always on below.
Yeah. But yeah,
okay.
yeah, it's still alright. It's still sailable, rather than the gales that we've had. So yeah, we're going down the coast, taking it fairly steady. It is nearly 5:30, so we're just going to go for an hour or so to the next anchorage.
Small problem. Our boat speed isn't registering, so there must be something on the instrument, on the hull, or goes into the water. Yeah, avoiding the trees and bits in the water. Also, we thought that we washed down in the rain, but something's made its way on there. So that means one of two options. Tony?
We're gonna either have to dive down and have a look from underneath, or we're just gonna have to pull it out.
And what does pulling it out mean?
You're gonna get seawater in the boat.
You got a hole in the hull.
Yeah.
We have done it before, but it's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, just in case anything goes wrong.
Other than that catamaran that's just come in, we are by far the smallest boat in the anchorage. Yeah, look at them super yachts. I like that one with the masts over there. Snazzy. Excuse me, sir, hope you don't mind us camping out in our little tent of an equivalent next to you. Us peasants. Ready? Right, so I'm simultaneously trying to make sure Tony doesn't hold his breath for too long. And see if we fix the problem. So this number here, our boat speed through the water. We're hoping it'll move when he turns it. It's a little spinny thing like a wheel. Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
And I should have Tony. Yep, it works. Well done.
Good.
Come up here and get dry. Tony heating up dinner with his little carrot towel. I don't know what to call it. We're about to crack out the slow gin. We underestimated, let me make it so that I can see me. Zoom out before I do this so you don't get a close up of my nose. When we trekked into Greece, you know, we've had to fill in more forms than we've ever had to fill in. It's such a complex thing, we've been through it. And some of them, like, I wanted to know what you have in your boat, including it was alcohol. We don't drink underway, and I hadn't drunk for a little bit, and I grossly underestimated what we have in our naughty cupboard. We call it the naughty cupboard, the snacks and the booze. So yeah, we now need to drink through it. So that we don't get caught with
a lot more than I thought we had. So now we are forced to drink. Be fair, could be worse things. Like, you know, your Instagram could get hacked.
Hoist the sails and trim the sheets. The ocean rhythm sets the beat. Horizon bound where freedom's found, following life's compass. Captain standing at the helm, the first mate steady, ready now. Explore the seas and chart new dreams. Wind will take our hands. So watch with us on the cut above. The breeze will blow us both along.